right? Let's talk um, endocrine disruptors, and there's a lot to talk about this. Basically, we're swimming in a pool of estrogen or mimic, substances that mimic estrogen, and it's not a joke. It really is not a joke. It makes your full, endocrine system just blow up completely. Plastic bottles, anything made of out of petroleum, basically. So plastic. Yeah, well, everything really. Cosmetics is a big one. Makeup. I used to be a hairdresser. I know well how all these substances work, and it's gonna be rare to find a hairdresser that is not being affected by fibroids, PCOS, endometriosis, any of these things. It will depend on the person's ability and liver and how they detox, but yeah, things get bad pretty quickly, and also obviously, hormonal cancers and so on. It should not be there. It should not be this way. But please do filter your water. If you do not drink tap water, obviously, because that also contains hormonal disrupting things. I mean, it is just crazy, absolutely insane. For man, same thing. It does cause lots of hormonal problems too, and it's everywhere. I mean, if you can choose an organic form of makeup, if you can especially avoid like all hair stuff, shampoos, conditioners, but it goes beyond that. It goes especially into fabric softeners, washing machine powder. All these things are incredibly beyond toxic, and it will make your hormonal system go nuts. So yeah, I mean, there are things and tips and tricks that you can actually do. Sorry, the cat is a little bit happy. Say hello. There are things that you can actually do to kind of avoid as much as you can, right? So it's like avoid plastic things as much as you can. Drink from, you know, um, bottles that are not made out of plastic. Hard enough, I know, but there are ways around it, and there are many, thanks God, in the market, makeup products and shampoos that are nowadays made with, you know, things that are not going to cause any trouble, but the regulations in cosmetics are not the same that in food and organic food and so on, which is already tricky enough. But with cosmetics, is you really have to put four eyes into it, because legislations are not as strict as with food, and they get along with so many things. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and for a better hormonal health for everyone.